It is Dream Tree. Dream Tree has taken the lead here, taking off.
Jockey Mike Smith said, "She gave me goosebumps" when talking about the ride aboard undefeated Dream Tree in the Grade 2 Prioress Stakes at Saratoga.
Dream Tree comes back strong under Mike Smith in the Prioress.
The race marked her first start off a 7-month layoff and improved her race record to 5 wins in 5 starts, with earnings exceeding $500,000. Trainer Bob Baffert said she showed us how good she really is with that performance, and it stamped her as a leading contender for a win at the upcoming 2018 Breeders' Cup. Dream Tree was a Grade 1 winner as a 2-year-old, taking the Starlet Stakes, which was one of 2 black-type wins in her juvenile campaign.
Dream Tree, a star in the making. She wins the Starlet by 3.5.
Phoenix Thoroughbreds racing manager Tom Lute.
She's just phenomenal. She's got talent, she's got diversity, she's got length. She's proven that she's very versatile. She came out short, she stretched out to a mile and 1/16 winning that Grade 1. She's come back and just won this Grade 2, and we hope to finish that undefeated career on November 4th with another Grade 1.
The Kentucky-bred daughter of the Afleet Alex mare Afleet Maggie, she kept her dam's record perfect with 3 winners from 3 foals to race. And Dream Tree sire is Uncle Mo, the former juvenile champion who ranks among the world's leading sires, with more than 36 stakes winners who have combined to earn more than $26 million.
Okay.
Welcome back to TVG. Race number 2 here at Keeneland is just 5 minutes away. Christina Blacker, Caleb Keller, and we are now joined by Mark Taylor of Taylor Made Farm on the set. Mark, thanks for taking some time out of your day here at Keeneland to be with us.
I'm glad to be here. It's a beautiful day, fall at Keeneland, and we're getting excited for the Breeders' Cup and the sales coming up.
It's going to be a fantastic sale. I was talking to a couple of bloodstock agents last night. They said one of the most loaded catalogs that they have seen for Keeneland November. And one of the most exciting offerings we just heard about was Dream Tree. So tell us a little bit about the options that someone might have with this fantastic filly if they go ahead and pick her up.
Well, I think this is one of these rare offerings where a lot of these fillies and mares come off the track and they're in the twilight of their career, so they're pretty much being pointed to the breeding shed, and so you have the big breeders from around the world coming in. But with Dream Tree, I think it's a little bit different scenario where she can be a foundation broodmare for whoever buys her, but you could also have people come in like Ben Leon did several years ago and buy Royal Delta and then go on to a Hall of Fame career. So I think the options are wide open, and it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out.
You know, Mark, we look at some of the great 3-year-old fillies we have right now. They've got that one little blemish. Monomoy Girl got beat by a neck. Rushing Fall got beat by a neck. She's sitting there undefeated, a perfect 5 for 5. So I know the broodmare prospects are there, but for me, I look at next year, what she can do around 1 turn, even 2 turns. This horse, I really do believe the best could still be in front of her, and she still hasn't even lost.
I totally agree. And you look at her first 2 races, she beat Midnight Bisou in both of those, and I've got enormous respect for Midnight Bisou. I mean, I love that filly. And it's a very deep, good 3-year-old crop of fillies, but she's the one right there that could be in rarefied air. I mean, I think we know she's very, very good, and she could be a Hall of Fame type filly if she keeps going in the same trajectory.
She seems to really have it all, too. Obviously the talent on the racetrack, but the pedigree to back it up and the physical to back it up as well.
Yeah, she's got the whole package, and like Caleb mentioned, you know, I think that the options are wide open for maybe stretching her out in the future. I mean, she's out of an Afleet Alex mare. You know, you've got Capote as the broodmare sire, the second dam. You've got Devil's Bag. It's an old, good, very prolific family down in there that I think, you know, sky's the limit, and there's the whole canvas is open.
Well, we got you. I got to ask you about one of my favorite new stallions here. Talk about Not This Time, right? Not This Time with that beautiful pedigree, half the Liam's map. Mom is a great stakes type. I've seen him actually out at the farm at TaylorMade. Looks beautiful. How excited are the breeders to have Not This Time on your farm?
Well, I think very excited. He was a horse that initially when we got him to the farm, we thought it was going to take a little bit of salesmanship because he didn't win the Grade 1, but he had Grade 1 talent. He was second in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, actually ran the best rag number in the race, and then his career was cut short. But it wasn't. When you bring him out of the barn, just go ahead and have the contract ready, because when you show him to somebody, you don't even have to open your mouth. They're signing up. He's a fantastic horse, and he had really elite talent also.
We know that you guys will be laser focused on Dream Tree, obviously, but what else is going on at the farm right now as we prepare for Keeneland November? We've got racing going on. It's just a very busy time of year for you.
Well, this is a great time of year because a lot of the babies on our farm are weaned now, so they're getting over into their spots where they're going to be raised for the yearling year. You've got all the mares that are going into prep for the upcoming breeding stock sales. And, we're starting to gear up with an eye on next breeding season. So just every division is busy, and there's a lot of enthusiasm in the air.
And I know that the top dog at California Chrome is having his duties there in Chile, but
yes.
when can we expect him back here to America?
He'll be back towards the end of the year, and he's a really good breeder. He likes the Southern Hemisphere ladies, and then he'll be back up here ready to go, for next February.
Mark, thank you so much for taking some time. We know you're busy. We know it's always a good day out here at Keeneland. We appreciate you spending some time with us.
Likewise. Appreciate everything you guys do. It's awesome.
And Mark,